Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, here to bring you Beating the Odds 2018. And we are kicking things off with Super Junior Championship action as Wizard will defend that title against the man who defied all the odds, the one who you can say beat the odds, Scotty Grime, the winner of the 2018 Super Junior World Cup. We are kicking things off with this match, and something tells me it's gonna be good. It's the GOAT versus Grime to kick off Beating the Odds. Next. Grime making his way to the ring. You see that trophy on the side of the gear. Did what nobody thought could be done. And the Super Junior Champion is in the building. Wizard dropped that little bit of weight, came back to the Super Junior division this season, and has been on a roll. Looks to continue that roll tonight. Or will Scotty Grime do the unthinkable? And Chip Stackworth, if Grime wins, we riot. I personally don't think Grime can do it tonight, but weirder things have happened. The winner of the 2018 Super Junior World Cup, Scotty Grime, the challenger. And defending Nagasaki, Japan, arguably the greatest of all time, current Super Junior Champion Wizard. As that championship is held high in the air. Scotty Grime versus Wizard here to kick off Beating the Odds. We get a lockup and Wizard immediately puts Grime onto those ropes. Ref gonna look for a break here. Clean break from both men. Something I really didn't think I would see. As Wizard grabs a hold of the arm wringer, transitions into the hammerlock. Grime though, beautiful standing switch into a hammerlock of his own. Trying to outdo Wizard here, but Wizard standing switch into the armbar. Grime able to roll out of the way. They lock up one more time. Wizard goes behind, holds on to the body lock. Takes him down, does not let go. Drives the knee right into the spine. Grime trying to beg him off here, but Wizard cares not. Round kick to the chest. And another one. Grime though pops to his feet thinking suplex, but instead holds on for the neck breaker. Grime now looking to take advantage as he hit the first big move of this match. Now kicks out the back leg. Gets some payback with a knee to the spine of his own. Now sends the champ off the ropes. Wizard with that lucha bump reverses. Sends him opposite side. Now this time it's Grime with the lucha bump, but Wizard not having it. Instead, Falcon Arrow. Grime on the way back up. Jawbreaker runs in. Crucifix driver. Something we've yet to see from him. Wizard trying to roll away, but Grime not letting him go. Pulls him instead to the center of the ring and tries to jam that elbow. Grime up to the second now as Wizard makes his way to his feet. Grime goes for the drop kick. Wizard tries to duck under, but it looks like they collided. Now Wizard stuck in the corner and Grime ripping away at the eyes. Referee could not see it. Wizard with the reversal puts Grime in the corner now. Forearm into the kidneys, boot to the spine, and a lariat takedown. As Wizard shoots the half for the first cover. Not even a count of one. We still got time in this one. Wizard instead gonna drop that elbow to the top of the head. Go to the outside. Square him up. Slingshot leg drop from Wizard. Now working the key lock. Has a hold of the left arm, trying to yank it completely out of socket. See Grime trying to ease into it. Doesn't want to move too much. Move too much, you're just going to put more pressure on it. That is exactly what he needs to do. Get to the feet, break the grip with the right hand. So Wizard's placed in the corner one more time. Grime puts him up top, but eats the boot coming in. Wizard with a spinning wheel kick off the top like it's 2006. Stackworth with the facts, man. 50 total championships, second all-time, second only to Iceman. But he is the GOAT when it comes to Super Juniors, but that boot collided, ran in with the enziguri, wasting no time. Grime spin kick low, crosses, Grime time, but too close to the ropes, gonna have to slide Wizard back. Looking to do the unthinkable here as he hooks the leg. And Wizard able to kick out at two. You gotta think having to pull him away from those ropes is what cost him. Grime now has Wizard hurt, just has to stay in the driver's seat. But Wizard catches the kick, makes his way to his feet, swings it out, face plant. Wizard with the special. Turns Grime onto his belly, and Grime is not going to like the view when he makes his way to his feet. Wizard kick. Grime, though, with an up kick. Trying to catch him by surprise into the cover. Grime again raking the eyes of Wizard. Goes low for the boot. Has him up powerbomb position. Drops Wizard face first onto that top turnbuckle, and a right hand melts him. Go for that stomp, but yet again Wizard saw it coming. Face plants Grime. Looking to end it here. Wizard has him up for the Cyclone. Grime too close to the ropes. Wizard has to pull him away just the same. Back press hooks the leg. And Grime able to kick out at 2. Same thing happened. Gotta maintain your positioning in that ring. That extra couple of seconds can cost you, and it's done it to both men. This Wizard runs through with a pair of clotheslines. Catches the boot. Sweeps out the leg. Wizard snapmares him down. Another Wizard kick connects on the jaw. Now Wizard going to work on that neck. Grime drops down, fireman's carry. Sends Wizard into the corner. Wizard stuffs the takedown, drops the elbow to the arm. Kick right to the guts. And the Wizard looking to end it all. Another Cyclone, hangs his legs on the top rope. Pulls him close to the center, hooks the leg. And Wizard successfully defends that championship, but Grime put in a fight tonight. Wizard showing the respect. Grime shakes the hand, and what an opening match. As we move on from Super Junior action to action in the tag team division, as the Movement finally get their shot at the now 2-time World Tag Team Champions, the Underappreciated. Let us not forget, earlier in the season, the Movement were supposed to have a shot at those titles. And then a little injury would sideline Mikey Storm. They would lose the title shot. But now looking to make things right with the world, because just as it was back 4 months ago, the Underappreciated are tag team champions. The Movement are #1 contenders. And now, a match we've waited a while for will happen. As Ace Bradley, Andrew Stevens defending those World Tag Team Championships against Shane Collins and Mikey Storm. Here live in Las Vegas at Beating the Odds. as the challengers will get ready for a huge match. And there they are coming through the crowd. Mikey Storm, Shane the Show Collins. The movement is here. The movement looking to win their first ever World Tag Team Championships. Andrew Stevens on your left, Ace Bradley on your right. The two-time World Tag Team Champions. And it is time to pledge allegiance to violence. The movement ready for their first shot at gold. But standing across from the ring is the underappreciated two of the roughest, toughest people here in HCW. Looking to defend those World Tag Team Championships. Titles held high in the air. Mikey Storm starting things off with Ace Bradley. Bell rings, championship match live, and Bradley wastes no time. Goes low with the boot, turns him inside out, drops the fist. Chip Stackworth has Storm on his mind, but Storm gets dropped. Crazy to think that this is only his first year. Already this good. He runs in, drive-by neckbreaker. Looking to keep Bradley away from his corner. Quick double team already from the movement. As Collins off the second. Double axe handle to the spine. Now drops the knee, and it already looks like they are going to focus on the lower back of Ace Bradley. Collins with the alley-oop, and I don't know if you caught it, but Mikey Storm caught a forearm on the way down. Bradley got hit from both sides there. Collins now with that seated drop kick, and Ace Bradley's taking a beating. Dives in for the tag. Andrew Stevens in. Shoulder block puts Collins down. Clothesline, follow it up. Another shoulder block. Andrew Stevens on fire early. But Collins looking to put that fire out. Into the Michinoku driver. Ace Bradley down on the outside. There's that rolling neck snap. As it has been 90% movement here in the opening minutes of this one. Brainbuster. Shane Collins absolutely wrecked Andrew Stevens with that one. Now tag back into Mikey Storm. Seeing a lot of quick tags, good double team maneuvers. The movement working very well here tonight. Now a perfect vertical. Stevens fighting from his knee. That right hand follows it up with a clothesline. He put everything he had into that one. So Mikey Storm now sent into the underappreciated corner. Tag made, double team coming. Storm set up on that top rope, and they're just giving him a good old-fashioned clubbering. Goes for the knee, Storm out of the way. Bradley almost clocked Stevens with that right hand, able to pull it at the last second. Storm now put on that top rope, slingshotted into the center. Back into the corner. Storm, though, able to drop down into the fireman's carry, avoid another tag, another double team situation. It's Bradley put into the movement corner, but Bradley able to reverse. Now Storm with the up kick out of the underappreciated corner. Standing switch, another one. Boot to the inside of the knee and a northern lariat. Now the knee driven into the back of the neck of Mikey Storm. Another up kick out of the corner. Clubbing blow to the back of the neck. Pump handle Uranagi. Never seen anybody do that except Storm. He gets caught with a jawbreaker, and Bradley picks the ankle. Goes for the ground and pound. Stomp to the back of the neck. Now it looks like Ace Bradley's strategy will be to work on the neck of Mikey Storm, since the movement had been destroying the lower back of Bradley. Storm face first into that corner. Taylor to post with that big clothesline. Another stomp, and it looks like Mikey Storm was busted open off that ground and pound. And he is not gonna like this part. Alabama slam. Bradley slides into the cover. Shane Collins there to break it up. Going for that pump handle, but Collins not having it. Instead drops the reverse DDT. Ace Bradley playing to the crowd. Gonna regret it. Gets German suplex onto the knees of Storm. Storm just now moving. It's like that shot woke him up. And Collins now on the outside working on the leg of Andrew Stevens. As Mikey Storm gets face planted. Up kick from Storm. Going to turn the attention to Collins, still working on Stevens on the outside, isolating Ace Bradley here. Movement looking to be your new tag team champions of the world. There's a clothesline from Storm. How about a pair? Ducks. Snaps the power slam, but Andrew Stevens reverses and snaps suplex on the outside. Storm spikes him with that DDT. Bradley, though, scoops the legs. Ace taunting Storm yet again. Mikey Storm's face an absolute bloody mess right now, and he is not gonna like this view. Pledge allegiance to violence. Double team maneuver from the underappreciated. Ace Bradley in, tries to stop Collins, cannot. Mikey Storm needs to tag out of this match in the worst way. Able to shove Stevens back, but instead looking to hit the big move first. Up onto the shoulders, and we have a Storm warning. Cover, leg hooked. And Stevens able to kick out at 2.9. And this is the opportunity Storm needed. Hit the big move, tag out. It is all up to Collins now. Collins goes to the outside. Stevens might not want to turn around. And he doesn't, instead gets 2 boots to the spine. Couple of kicks to the rib cage, 1 to the back. Collins smells blood in the water here. Back elbow from Stevens, who violates Wizard rule. Looks like he's going to pay for it. Big kick out of the corner from Stevens. Went for that huge Polish hammer. And out of nowhere, that snap arm drag drop kick to the back of the neck. And now, knee drop to the lower back. Make it a pair. Stevens, snapmare down on the movement side of the ring. Another perfectly placed drop kick. Collins thinking about it. Stevens dives in for the tag. It looked like Collins let him do it, but he runs right into a shoulder block from Ace Bradley. And a big single leg boot. How about 2 of them? And Ace Bradley feeling it. It's like when he got busted open, it made him stronger. You can see the blood from the forehead. We got a pair of clotheslines. We got a snap power slam, and he looked right at Mikey Storm when he did it. Storm begging for the tag, and his face is a crimson mask. Calf kick. Another calf kick. How about 3 of them? How is Storm doing this right now? Ace, though, picks the ankle again. And the 2 men that started this match are now the last 2 men remaining. Storm and Stevens down on the outside. Bradley has a hold of the trapezius. Looking for an Alabama slam one more time. Andrew Stevens back up in the corner just in time. DDT from Ace Bradley. Grabs a hold of the tights. Roll Tide. Into the cover. Collins down. And the underappreciated retain those World Tag Team Championships. There we see pledge allegiance to violence. Thought it was over, but Collins would come in. The Storm warning would almost spell defeat for the underappreciated. But Stevens would be able to kick out at 2.5. But right there, Roll Tide, that spike pile driver. And the underappreciated are still your World Tag Team Champions. And Chip giving it the 10. You'd be hard-pressed not to agree. What a tag team match we just witnessed. And we are far from over with here tonight. As we move on to the ultra-violent division. And the movement get one more shot at gold here. As War and Peace has it out for Big Money Matt Lewis. Can he get the job done? Or does Big Money keep that title defense going? Big Money with his first singles championship, here in HCW. Looking to keep that rolling, but standing in front of him is a big man in the form of War and Peace, who is also looking for his first singles gold since his resurgence here in HCW. It's Peace versus Lewis, the Movement versus the Goons, next on Beating the Odds. And War and Peace makes his way into this arena. War and Peace ready for a scrap here tonight. As Big Money Matt Lewis makes his way to the ring, walking with a purpose. Holds that ultra-violent championship high in the air. Six foot 6'6", 265 pounds. War and Peace is here and ready for gold. And the champion San Francisco, California, member of the Money Team, member of the Grove Street Goons, and current ultra-violent champion, Big Money Matt Lewis. Referee takes that championship. The bell rings. No rules. Ultra-violent match live. Matt immediately going to go after the knee of the bigger man. And responds with a knee of his own. Peace fights from the ground, runs in, snaps off the overhead belly to belly. A stomp to the chest. Matt sent off the ropes, almost takes the ref down. Goes for the boot. Matt rolls through. Someone's been watching Wizard tapes. Another knockout knee strike. Big Money throwing early. No look, elbow drop, War and Peace out of the way. Forearm to the spine, Peace staying on him. Big right hand, put his whole body into that one. And a standing clothesline, more of a haymaker that drops Big Money. War and Peace looking for some toys, finds himself a steel chair. Big Money, low forearm, able to make him drop that chair. Going for that wind-up right. War and Peace instead snaps off that backbreaker. Matt trying to keep himself between War and Peace and that chair. Rising knee. War and Peace goes low. Flip out slam. Right hand to the mush. Big Money though. Short arm shoulder tackle, able to reverse it. If I'm Big Money, I'm grabbing that chair and waylaying War and Peace for like 5 minutes. Another rising knee from War and Peace. Beautiful snap in that power slam. Hooks the leg. Count of one. Knows he wasn't going to win there, but forcing Big Money to kick out. Now off the right hand of the draw, grabbing a hold of the trapezius. You notice it's on the right side, trying to weaken that knockout right hand of the champion. Instead, eats one on the jaw. He's sent into the corner. Big Money with that running body shot. Now follows him up. Second rope superplex. Goes to his feet, but dropped down from War and Peace into the fireman's carry. The size difference here is crazy. But Matt got them hands. He also got clotheslined up and over. War and Peace introduced to that German announce table now. But using the leg strength to shove Big Money back. Now stomp right to the gut. Right hand, another one. He's sent back in the ring. Big Money with a stomp to the back of the neck. There's a second. And an absolutely perfect neck snap. Matt looking to prove a point here. No weapons used. Looking to defend with all skill. Oh, as he jams the neck of War and Peace into those turnbuckles. Peace forced to fight back with an upkick, and Big Money crumbled. Lewis gets pulled back up. There's a nasty clothesline. Ducks one. Back body drop. Matt picked up and put down with a spine buster. And War and Peace has that chair now. Connects with the back of the head of the champion. Threw the chair, but then had other ideas. One to the back of the leg. Goes for one to the head. Matt trying to run around, but got caught in the back of the head again. Matt not looking good here as he is turned around and caught on the shoulders for a War Report. You see Big Money clutching at the neck as War and Peace drops down for the cover. And Matt still in this thing, able to kick out at 2.5. Making his way back to his feet. Instead gets thrown back down. And is not going to like that view. Peacekeeper into the cover. And Big Money able to kick out at 2.5. Took a bunch of nasty chair shots and War and Peace's two best moves. Still in this thing. Another knockout knee strike. Big Money looking to end it. With the big right hand. Shoots the half. Hooks the leg. And Big Money retains off the strength of the right alone. What a title defense. War and Peace not done, goes for the clothesline. Matt putting the paws on him, clotheslines him over the ropes. And Big Money still your champion and still standing tall. First of all, I don't know how he's standing, period. But he did it. And still. What a match. As we get set for our next one, moving on from the ultra-violent division to the hybrid division. As we have an early HCW match on tap tonight. Superstar defends the hybrid championship against Steve Taylor. And if you would like to count how many times these two squared off for the television championship back in the day, you're going to run out of fingers and toes. And probably your friends' fingers and toes. And most likely their children's fingers and toes. This is a rivalry that seems it will never die. And it continues here in 2018 at Beating the Odds with the hybrid championship hanging in the balance. It is sudden death Steve Taylor versus the leader of the fallen superstar. Hybrid championship will be decided next at Beating the Odds. X Factor going with Steve. And sudden death Steve Taylor is in the building. Taylor has fought hard this whole year. Steve Taylor has had a slight resurgence. And even though championship gold has not been in the equation, he has put on the best matches of his career. Steve Taylor looks ready. The fans firmly behind him here. They are going bananas. Does Stevie get the dub? Those lights go out. That all too familiar music hits and smoke fills this arena. We await the entrance of the hybrid champion. And Superstar is here. The fallen one has risen. And it is time to rise with the fallen. The hybrid championship will be on the line now. The challenger, Steve Taylor, 6'1", 220. Looks to grab hold of that championship and never let go, but standing in his way, the champion representing the fallen, 6'2", 230. Superstar is here. So far, all champions have retained. Can Steve Taylor break that? Or does Superstar walk out still your hybrid champion? We go with that front chancery suplex. And you see it right there from Chip. 17 years ago today. Their first one-on-one contest. As they trade quick blows and quick reversals. Now Steve caught with that inverted atomic drop. And the first time they wrestled, Superstar wore a singlet. Have fun with that information. Off the ropes. Superstar able to hit that little bump, but Steve sends him opposite way. Going for the suplex. Superstar says, no, sir. I guess Steve would have worked too. Snap DDT from Taylor. Up and down with the vertical suplex. Taylor knows what he has to do to beat Superstar. Only question is, can he maintain that game plan as he dives off the second rope with the neck breaker? Oh, blue-haired superstar who pulls Steve Taylor in for that overhead belly-to-belly. I always forget Steve also wore a singlet. Superstar deadlifts in that gut wrench. Turns Taylor inside out. And just washing the face on the apron before dropping the elbow to the spine. Superstar first pin attempt of this match. Not even a 1 count, but forcing Taylor to use up some of that energy. Goes for the boot. Steve catches, elbows the knee. Still standing. Big knife edge chop levels the champion. Arm drag from Superstar as he gets to his feet. Taylor drops down with a fireman's carry of his own this time. These two know each other very well, and you will see that throughout the matchup. Steve off the snapmare begins to work on the neck. Break from Superstar, pair of right hands. And Steve right there sends him over the top rope, goes for the clothesline to put him on the floor. Gamagiri keeps Superstar on the apron. Runs in another overhead belly to belly. Suplex counter at 4. And you are looking at the definitive television / hybrid champions here in this match. Very few men have held it more. Very few men have held it longer. Very few men's reigns have been as memorable. As the fight is now on the outside, trying to stay mindful of the referee's count. Also members of the Magnificent Seven. As Steve gets dropped on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Before Superstar sends him into the center. Superstar up on the second rope now, goes for the forearm. Taylor out of the way. You see that punt kick right to the forehead. Steve looking to take advantage now. Snapmare Superstar right back down. Grabs a hold of the trapezius. Thought he would go to work back on the neck. Instead, changing up the technique a bit here. Now falls into a quick cover. Referee right there. Count of 1. Superstar has him hooked. Flash forward. The cover on that center shield. Steve Taylor able to kick out at 2. Superstar has his eyes set on the Superstar suplex. But Steve able to pull himself up on those ropes. But he turned right around into it. Legs crossed. Superstar suplex on the center shield. Back press. Hook of the leg. And Superstar continues the trend. Not one championship has changed hands. Ah, that's right, it is an Elite 8 now. And Steve Taylor did not have a chance to get out of the blocks. As that flash forward would be the calling card before the Superstar suplex. Dead center on that shield, and Superstar is still your hybrid champion. Who can break the death grip of that championship? As we get set for our next match, leave the hybrid division, move into the women's division as TJ Ramirez defends against Val Savage. TJ looking to do the same thing her husband Superstar just did. Successfully defend her championship, but Val Savage is the woman who has ended her reign once this season. Can she do it again? Or will TJ Ramirez continue this long trend as not one championship has changed hands tonight? Val Savage looking to be the difference maker here. The two most dangerous women on this roster collide next on Beating the Odds. As Val Savage makes her way down to the ring. The winner of this year's Ladies' Night, the first SPW Women's Champion. Can she now become a two-time HCW Women's Champion? Does TJ Ramirez finally get her payback? She awaits the entrance of the champion. TJ Ramirez is here. The champ looks to defend. The Queen of Darkness, the First Lady of the Fallen. And it is time once again to rise with the Fallen, as TJ Ramirez is ready for action. Women's Championship on the line. Your challenger representing Supernova Pro. As I stated, the winner of this year's Ladies Night, Val Savage, in her corner, representing the Fallen, your reigning and defending HCW Women's Champion, TJ Ramirez. Passes that championship on to the ref. Val Savage gets a good look at it. Savage versus Ramirez, women's division action, and Ramirez starts things off with a running bulldog. Just ripping the face against the mat, drops the elbow. Fun fact, TJ Ramirez has not beaten Val Savage. Hoping tonight will be the night. Right hand, but Val able to go over the shoulders, hold on to the neck, reverse DDT. Now quick elbow drop to the chest. Big over the shoulder judo toss. And Savage takes a seat in the center of the ring. TJ comes in, Val saw it, turned around a little too late. Clothesline from the champ, followed by that perfectly placed drop kick. Now a stomp to the spine, beginning to work on the neck. Excuse me, I meant to say on the arm. Read the SP dub comment and got all screwed up. Off the ropes, Ramirez with a drop kick. Now running to the corner, looking to go up top. There's the elbow drop that connects. Val up on the shoulders, dropped into that snake eyes in the corner. As Ramirez now putting the boots to her. Savage able to snap off a jawbreaker into a Michinoku. Now trying to pay her back, work on those arms, stretching out the left, stomping on the inside of the elbow. Savage up to the top. Going for the senton, nobody home. TJ out of the way, looking for Romero special here. Shout out to Liger. Savage, though, able to roll through back to her feet. Tyrion DDT, our first of the pay-per-view. Double stomp right to the guts. TJ on her feet. Kick to the sternum, sent Savage into the corner. Valdo waiting on her with that gut wrench. Just lost my entire train of thought. Now back to work on that right arm. We're also pulling back on the chin lock. TJ breaks the grip, snapmares out of it. Big clubbing blows to the back of the neck. TJ with Savage up on the shoulders, drops her throat first across that top rope. Now from the Romero special into the bow and arrow. And I totally don't think I stated it. This is a submission match. Because that is what TJ wanted after she picked up the victory over Val. So everything I said so far about this match was incorrect. I said that TJ still hasn't beaten Val Savage. She just beat her on Throwdown. earning the right to choose her stipulation, which is a submission match. Got a lot of information wrong. There's a lot of things going on today. Savage runs through with the axe handles. Catches, rolls through, big kick. TJ rocked in the corner. Big knife edge chop from Savage. Turns it around, flatliner onto that second turnbuckle. And a big right hand. Ripcord knee melts TJ. Going for a belly to belly. TJ boxes the ears. Savage right there waiting. Sends her into the corner. Now Savage follows TJ all the way up to the top. Avalanche belly to back suplex. Savage to the outside. Springboards in with the frog splash. Connects with the lower back. Now drives the knee into the lower back. Looks like she's weakening TJ for some sort of submission. I don't know exactly what Savage has in her bag of tricks, but I do know that she just ate that back elbow from the champion. TJ puts her up against those ropes. Not gonna like that one, Val. Super R-type. Now into the submission, yanking on that right leg. Trying to invert it. Val trying to shake some blood into it, trying to stop the submission, and does by rolling through. TJ runs in Northern Lights. The one time Iceman can't get mad about it. And Val Savage thought she was going Tequila Sunrise, instead stretching on the opposite arm. TJ, bad situation, but also able to roll through. Savage sent into the corner. Able to get away from that takedown. Clubbing blow to the back of the neck. Right hand drops the champion. Going for the senton. No distance there. And now that modified trailer hitch. Savage working on the legs now. TJ rolls through, breaks it with a right hand. As the hold starting to fly. Drives the knee into the midsection. Pulls her down into that Fujiwara armbar. Too close to the ropes. TJ rolls through with the neck snap. Kicking out the inside of the left knee. Going for the cutter. Stevie gets a dub. Blocks the right hand, responds with a forearm. Another one, Rock Savage. Pump handle suplex. TJ now going back to work on that lower body. Stretching out the leg yet again. Val able to get out of it, but a lot slower that time. Val snaps Saito suplex. Val pulls her up. Ripcord knee again melts the champion. If this was pinfall, it would be over. Pulls back. There it is. Val has her dead center with that chicken wing. TJ trying to hold on here. TJ able to get out of that crossface chicken wing. Forgot that she had that move in her arsenal. Now right back to that chin lock with the arm trap. These two quite evenly matched in the submission department. TJ able to get out of that situation. Stomp to the arm, turns her around, going back to that bow and arrow stretch. TJ has been working on the lower back. Val now holding on. Able to fall into a cover, which won't do you any good in this one. TJ running bulldog. TJ again back to work on the legs. Tries a second time. Val Savage with the up kick. TJ trying to roll to the outside. Not happening. As Val puts her right back in that predicament. Good old-fashioned checkmate submission hold made famous by Jacob Barton. TJ snapmares her way out of it. And she is not giving up on the bow and arrow as she continues to stretch the spine of Val Savage. Val again able to escape the hold. TJ sends her into the corner. Going for the double knees, but instead, monkey flip, and Savage able to flip out of it. Leaping flatliner. Waits for TJ to get back to her feet now. Springboard bipolar coaster. Savage goes back to that checkmate. TJ holding on here, but for how much longer? She snapmares her way out of it. Now TJ right back to the bow and arrow. These two have found their favorite holds, but their opponents here have also found ways out of it. To whirl head scissors from TJ. Go for the right hand, Val blocks, responds with a forearm, goes for the drop kick, sidestep by TJ, forearm from TJ, there's a knife edge chop. And TJ now working on the arms, surfboard in the ropes. TJ Ramirez up on the up top, excuse me. Waiting for Val to get to her feet. Diving Rana. TJ taking a little breather on the outside. Stomping away at the inside of the leg. It's perfectly set up for this Romero special. Ref checking on Savage. And Val able to roll, but not all the way through. Falls into a face plant. Jawbreaker from Savage. Step up in Zaguri, drops the champion. And TJ is not gonna like that ripcord knee strike. Val spins her around, back to work. Crossface chicken wing dead center with the body scissors. TJ escaped it once, cannot escape it a second time. As Val Savage is the first new champion of this show. Able to get the job done with that crossfade. There you see a ripcord knee strike. as these two would brawl, and what an absolutely incredible women's match we just witnessed. Another ripcord knee would be the precursor to the crossfade. And Val Savage is now a two-time HCW Women's Champion. Definitely a perfect 10. As we move on to our last championship match of the show, an HCW World Championship rematch, as Iceman wants his shot back after Tim Heel was able to cash in that briefcase and become the new champion. Iceman knows this will be his last shot this season. Standing in his way, a revitalized Tim Heel. Oh man, Iceman with the blue pants. Tim Heel holds on to his first HCW World title. Will Iceman be able to regain that championship, or does Heel's reign continue? We find out next on Beating the Odds. As Iceman makes his way down to the ring, looking to regain that championship. Still wearing the moto coat. He kidnapped that coat. And the HCW World Champion is here in his first reign. Tim Heel looking for his first successful title defense. But standing in his way, one of the greatest to ever do it. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 6'4", 247. Slimmed down a little bit for this one. Iceman Lance Walker, challenger. And from Fairmont, West Virginia, 6'2", 225, possibly 230 at this point. Looks like he's bulking up a bit. The HCW World Heavyweight Champion, Tim Heel. Tim gonna hand that championship over. Iceman knows what that means. This is not his first rodeo. Man has more world titles than anybody in Triad history. Looking to add another notch to the belt. Iceman, Heel, live. Heel out of the blocks. Giving Iceman a taste of his own medicine with that T-bone suplex. Backbreaker from Heel. This is not a first-time meeting between the two. Had a couple of good matches in season 2. And that boot to the jaw just drops Iceman. Big double stomp levels the challenger. Heel with that kick to the spine. Heel is a striker's striker. Using every single part of his body as a weapon. Kicks, knees, punches, elbows, does not matter. Iceman, on the other hand, an extremely talented wrestler, but more importantly than that, arguably the best counter wrestler in the Triad. As the champ gets shoulder blocked to the floor. Iceman looking to follow him out, but he had his back turned. Tim saw it. Iceman fights back with the elbows. Impaler DDT on the floor. Count of 4. Iceman did the damage he wanted. Gonna give Tim time to get back in the ring. Just wanted him to think about it. Champ back in. Iceman waiting on him. Snaps the arm, kicks into the DDT. Iceman knows all about the deep water. Can he keep it up here tonight? Heel with the reversal sends Iceman off the ropes. Shoulder bump. Goes for that discus knee. Iceman out of the way. Has him up. Electric chair position. Tim fights his way out of it. Now both men back on the ground. Iceman on the shoulders of Tim. Gets dropped. Snake eyes in the corner. And an alley-oop bomb for good measure. Tim with a double stomp to the gut. And a big round kick to the chest. Showing off more of that striking background. Iceman whipped into the corner. Tim looking to follow up instead. Gets a back elbow. Blocks the right hand. Responds with a forearm. Goes low with a boot and a DDT of his own. Another round kick to the chest. Beginning to work on the arm, trying to dislocate the left shoulder. Off that short brainbuster. Now Tim going to work on the arm. Hammerlocks one, goes to work on the other. Iceman, long legs, able to break the plane of the ropes. Big sit-out gourd buster. Iceman with a clothesline, follows it up with another. Ducks one from heel, off the ropes for a third. Tim heel with that back body drop. Iceman, though, on the way up, sweeps the leg like the Cobra Kai Dojo. Waits for the champ to get up. And he is not going to like that. He got up in the wrong position. Lance guillotine. Heel collapses to the floor. Iceman, big back elbow, levels the champion. Sends the champ back into the ring, follows him up. Iceman looking to end it. Has Tim up. Icebreaker. Back press, hooks the leg. And Tim able to kick out at 2.9. Iceman playing to the crowd, needs to worry about the champion. One of a short list of people who've been able to kick out of the icebreaker. Back elbow from Tim. Slinging Saito suplex. Tim taunting these fans here in Vegas. Crosshairs spikes Iceman. Pulls him away from the ropes. Shoots the half. Hooks the leg. And Tim Heel retains his championship. Val Savage, your only new champion of the night. As Heel stands tall. And now, stomping away at Iceman. Ref in the ring trying to stop it. Putting the boots to the challenger. The man he cashed in on. Heel is irate. And that means Tim Heel will defend his championship at Smokeout. Only question is, who will he defend against? As we take a look at the field, and we get ready for our 30-man Beating the Odds Rumble. And you may notice a certain name missing if you were able to catch that entire list. That is right. Bake is not in the Beating the Odds Rumble. I instituted the Bake rule. 1-2 in a row. Not in this one. We want somebody new in the main event of Smokeout. We already have half of that match, and it is somebody new. As Tim Heel will be defending against the winner of this Beating the Odds Rumble. as we wait to see who drew numbers 1 and 2. Vic is in a different Rumble tonight, though. Pay attention. Blitz. And the first man out in this Rumble, sudden death Steve Taylor, went to battle with Superstar earlier in the night. Could not get the job done. But can he pull the HB shizzle? One and done for the shot at Smokeout. And the man who drew number 2. It's Vic Pierre. First of all, this is a one-on-one match I'd really like to watch right now. Been a while since we've seen Vic. The Gatekeepers took a short hiatus. And Vic Pierre back here tonight. And the Beating the Odds Rumble is underway. Clothesline from Taylor, drops Pierre. Goes low with the boot. These two know each other very well. As I said earlier, Steve Taylor, a perennial television/hybrid champion. And one of his longtime opponents is Victor Pierre. And number 3, former world champion, Damian Fuerte. We haven't seen Fuerte in HCW in about a month or two. As he drops Taylor with a DDT. And Pierre with that perfectly placed drop kick. And we are getting people out early as Samuel Osborne is number 4, representing Project Mayhem. Double STO from Fuerte and Osborne. Drop salt there from Osborne to Pierre. Fuerte looking for the first elimination. But Vic is the first man out. Osborne gets the first elimination. Taylor able to fight it out. And from right here in Vegas, Big D number 5. The biggest man in HCW. And that's got to count for something in an over-the-top battle royal. to show the strength. But Fuerte drops down, knees right into the gut. Gets shoved back by Dorian though. Going for the slam again. Fuerte not having it. Step up Enziguri levels Dorian. Big knife edge shot from Taylor. And the sixth man out, Midori. Swinging Saito suplex there from Dorian as Midori tries to kick out the knee. Steve Taylor placed up against those ropes. Osborne looking for his second elimination here. But Taylor able to drop down. Up on the shoulders again. Taylor, reverse DDT. Fuerte trying to eliminate Midori here. Midori to the outside, but able to hang on as we await number 7. And it's insanity. There's 2 members of Project Mayhem in this Rumble. Insanity in, going right after Steve Taylor. Insanity clothesline over the ropes, but able to hold on. And the biggest man in the match going after the smallest man in the match. Fuerte trying to eliminate Osborne. And Taylor drops Insanity as we await number 8, and it is Dynamite. Dynamite rolls his way into this ring, trying to pick his spot here. And goes right after Steve Taylor. We talk about the fact that Steve Taylor changed his gear between matches, and I absolutely love it. Steve now came in at number 1, holding on. Gut buster from Fuerte. Fergal Flynn, the 9th man out, as Dynamite gets eliminated by Steve Taylor. Only 2 eliminations thus far. Insanity and Flynn going at it. There's a fight as Fuerte gets an elimination. Dynamite is out of this match. Osborne hanging on. Or excuse me, Midori hanging on as Osborne tries to eliminate him. Insanity makes his way off the ropes. Big Mongolian chop. Action absolutely everywhere. Osborne to the outside. Getting strike after strike, but still holding on. Midori eliminates Osborne. Oh, that was Taylor. And Big D with an elimination. Dorian, big spine buster, number 10, Joe Kerr. Also coming back from a short hiatus. Big D eliminated Fuerte. I could not see who it was that fell to the floor. I see it now. What a notch in his belt there. As Insanity tries to take Dorian over. Flynn eliminated by Joe Kerr. With a back suplex from Midori as the Haas is fighting on the left side of your screen. Big punch to the gut. Dave up. Dave out. Excuse me. I was reading Dave. That was Joe Kerr. And Midori, first man with 2 eliminations in this Rumble. Who would have thunk it? G.I. Bro number 11. Big D just stomps over Insanity, ducks the clothesline from G.I. Bro. Bro with the right hands. Dorian on his way back to his feet. Midori looking to do the unthinkable. Trying to eliminate the big man. Number 12 on their way out. It's K-Dub. Jake does have the most eliminations. Yet another reason why he's not in this Rumble. And Midori reverses the powerbomb into a DDT. Drop down. Dorian not having it. So we await lucky number 13 in this one. Dorian just left his feet. Let that sink in. Showtime, Drew lucky 13. There's a bulldog from Midori who's still in this match. Showtime gonna have to get rid of the alliances here. He doesn't want to, but he knows Dorian is the biggest man in this match. And Dorian just not having it. Big back elbow, right hand. Things will all be good tomorrow. Blake Bond representing the Dynasty Club as Insanity gets eliminated by G.I. Bro. Kevin Williams almost eliminated by G.I. Bro there. Kevin Williams staying in. Dorian still in this. Holding on. Dorian has a hand on the apron. Able to bring himself back in. Big Mike Morgan next one in. And takes down both Blake Bond and Midori with that clothesline. Showtime trying to eliminate Kevin Williams. Midori somehow still in this matchup, but getting double teamed now. Midori out. Mike Morgan and G.I. Bro both had an elimination to their little checkbox here. See that list from Chip. The back-to-back winners. Bake, the first one in 8 years and the only one televised. Look at the differences between the time frames, though. It's insane. As Blake Bond holds on in the corner, Iceman. Thinking about it. I said Iceman, I meant Showtime. And Dane the Hurricane Sanders is number 16. We have not seen him since the split of the triple threat. Showtime with the reversal, trying to eliminate Big Mike Morgan. G.I. Bro and Dane Sanders. There's an old school rivalry. So we are halfway through this match. Halfway through the field. God knows how long the match lasts. Showtime with the strikes on Mike Morgan. And Morgan fighting back now. Dane Sanders gets gorilla pressed by Big D. And Showtime up gorilla pressed by Big D. Dorian is slamming everything. We await number 17. Ricky Shea. Two members of the Fallen in this match. Two members of the Goons. Looks like teamwork does not make the dream work, as Dorian and Showtime were going at it earlier. And now Ricky Shea and Mike Morgan going at it. They understand what this means. Dorian finally eliminated. It was by Dane Sanders. Showtime and K-Dub. G.I. Bro with the drop kick. Sanders able to knock down G.I. Bro, but then hit by K-Dub. Quick strike. Mike Morgan with an elimination of Blake Bond. And Dane Sanders holding on but gets eliminated by K-Dub. Showtime on the ropes, eliminated by Ricky Shea. Showtime had to be a favorite along with Dorian to win this match. Both members of the Goons have been eliminated. K-Dub trying to eliminate your 2001 winner Ricky Shea. Via weight number 18. And Trustin Banks, another member of the Dynasty Club here. And the Fallen double teaming K-Dub. Trustin Banks goes right after old rival G.I. Bro. K-Dub to the outside, able to hold on. And eliminated by Mike Morgan, who now leads the pack with 3 eliminations. Cade, number 19, another representative of Project Mayhem. G.I. Bro trying to hang on. Mike Morgan almost eliminated by his tag team partner. G.I. Bro is out. Cade drive-by neckbreaker. Banks working on Mike Morgan in the corner. Cade looking to eye him up. Whips him out into the powerbomb. Real weight number 20. It's the real deal, Logan Neal, and we are 2/3 of the way complete with this year's Beating the Odds Rumble. And a European uppercut for Mike Morgan. Ricky Shea on the opposite side trying to eliminate Trustin Banks. Beautiful reverse DDT reversal from Mike Morgan. Neal on the shoulders. F-Sank. And number 21 is Dave. Blitz has their money on Dave, and he is here. Mike Morgan and Logan Neal meet in the middle. Ricky Shea takes over, sends Logan Neal over the ropes. Neal holding on as Dave basically saves him there. And Dave is eliminated by Ricky Shea. Number 22, Hyper Suzuki. Logan Neal eliminated. Was that Banks? Who eliminated Logan Neal? Cade eliminates Ricky Shea. I think it was Banks that eliminated Logan Neal. Number 23, Azriel. Drive-by neckbreaker. Cade with that backbreaker transitioned into the Russian leg sweep. Snap Saito suplex there from Suzuki as Banks looking to eliminate Cade. Banks with 2 eliminations thus far. Number 24, Johnny Stock, another member of the Dynasty Club. And Suzuki gets clothesline, but able to hold on and roll himself back in. Stock has a hold of Cade. Suzuki Germaned out of his boots by Mike Morgan. Banks breaks the grip of the neckbreaker, responds with one of his own. Flapjack from Cade, Lassiter, number 25. Lassiter goes right after Cade, takes him off his feet. Now, after Stock, a man he's had issues with this season. High angle, high vertical suplex. Mike Morgan looking to eliminate Suzuki. Number 26 coming. And it's Scotty Grime. Very good point. He was not able to get the job done against Wizard. Can he win the Rumble? Suzuki gets level with that lariat. Grime wins, we riot again. Mike Morgan looking to make it 4 eliminations here. But Suzuki still hanging on. Staying in this thing. Azriel looking for his first elimination and gets it. Suzuki and Grime going at it. Azriel and Cade and the big hosses. Mike Morgan and Azriel. Excuse me, I meant Mike Morgan and Lassiter. Grime looking for an elimination and does. Suzuki is out of here. Cade is out of here. Got 2 former winners. One half of one of the greatest tag teams ever, and Scotty Grime in the match right now. You see Mike Morgan a second ago went for that spear, got stuffed by Lassiter. Lassiter driving those knees. As we await number 27. In New York, this is the lucky number. Will it be the same in HCW? And it is the investment. As Grime tries to eliminate Azriel. Investment drops Morgan. There's some stank on that one. Azriel turns his attention to Grime, sidestep. Azriel drop kicks the knee. Ferguson looking to eliminate Mike Morgan here. Number 28 coming. And it is Orlando King. Lassiter with his first elimination. Slap to the face from Morgan to Ferguson. Grime eliminated. No need to riot here tonight. Mike Morgan looking for elimination number 4. Lassiter eliminated by King. Number 29 is the amazing one. And Adam Robinson rise back to prominence here in HCW. as we await number 30. And Adam Robinson awaits an F-Sank. Number 30. It is time for the Minister of Mayhem. All these men, this is it. Your final 6. As Ripley looking to show off that freaky strength powerbomb to Mike Morgan. Gourd buster from Azriel to Orlando King. Inverted suplex from the investment to Adam Robinson. First DDT from Robinson. Azriel sent into the corner. Ripley looking for an elimination. And gets it. Azriel out of here. Headbutt to Adam Robinson. And Robinson, though, responds with that backbreaker. Mike Morgan fights his way out of it. Orlando King dropped. Big right hand from the investment. Can the rookie do the unthinkable? And Orlando King eliminated by the investment. Ripley, Robinson, Ferguson, Morgan. A member of 3 factions plus Adam Robinson in this one. Big German suplex from Mike Morgan. The winner of this match will meet Tim Heel in the main event of Smokeout. Mike Morgan with the gut wrench. Big German suplex to Ripley. The investment able to fight his way out of it. Mike Morgan trying to eliminate Adam Robinson here, but Robinson not having it. Ripley catches the kick of Ferguson. Big forearm. Pump handle Samoan drop from Ripley. He's looking to eliminate Adam Robinson here, but Robinson slides under that bottom rope. Low swinging neck breaker. Over the shoulder judo toss. Ripley sent into the corner. Adam Robinson trying to pick his spots here. Investment trying to eliminate Mike Morgan. Big forearm. Adam Robinson has Morgan rocking. Mike Morgan holds on though. Adam Robinson still trying. And Mike Morgan able to hold on. Big short arm clothesline levels Adam Robinson. That ain't Trustin Banks, bro. That's the investment. Kevin Ferguson. He's like 4 inches taller. Mike Morgan to the outside. Bad place to be, but he brings himself back in. And snaps off another big German suplex. Ripley sidesteps the right hand of Ferguson. There's a spear from Morgan. But Morgan has been in here since number 15. The investment trying to eliminate Ripley. Ripley over but holds on. Investment still stomping away. Ripley only has one hand on that rope, but able to fight his way back in by attacking the ankle of Kevin Ferguson. Big right hand from the Investment drops Ripley. Investment turns his attention to Big Mike Morgan. Right hands. Another one from Ferguson as Adam Robinson now trying to hold on. And does. Investment has a hold of Ripley. Looking for the elimination. Ripley's been in a tough predicament these last couple of minutes. European uppercut there from Adam Robinson. Ripley down. Forearm to the back of the neck of Kevin. Mike Morgan over the shoulders. Ripley into the corner. Big strike assault from the Investment. Back to the Haas fight. Ferguson turns it around, belly to back suplex. Ripley down. Adam Robinson rocked Mike Morgan against the ropes. Mike Morgan eliminated by the Investment. Mike Morgan stayed in for a very long time. Extremely impressive. Adam Robinson is rocked. Ferguson tired as he drops the gut buster. The escape out of the suplex. Adam Robinson able to fight back with the knee. Snapmares him down, drops the elbow to the top of the head. Adam Robinson avoids that European uppercut, but Ripley avoids that oncoming super kick. And Adam Robinson eliminated by Dante Ripley. And we are down to Ripley and Ferguson. Two first years here. Ferguson sends Ripley into the corner. Strike assault. Back and forth. Ripley with the right hand. Goes low with the boot. There's that pump handle Samoan drop. Low swinging elbow drop. We are guaranteed a rookie winner for the first time in 8 years. As Ripley setting up that power bomb. The Investment put up on those ropes, but able to fight back. Goes low with the boot, snaps the DDT. Who will meet Tim Heel in the main event of Smokeout? Ripley hanging on for dear life. And the Investment, Kevin Ferguson, has won the 2018 Beating the Odds Rumble. Coincidentally enough, from the lucky 27 spot. And we said a lot of people were looking for a first time ever in the main event of Smokeout, and we have it now. Tim Heel versus the Investment, Kevin Ferguson. Chip Stackworth said from day one that he saw big things for the future of Kevin Ferguson, but I don't think anybody could have seen this coming. As the investment makes his way to the main event of our season finale. The future is now. So, for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in this arena here tonight, for the 29 other men involved in this match, but most importantly, for the investment, Kevin Ferguson, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B.I. double signing off. And we'll see you tomorrow for Mayhem.